All right, this is part two of my physical media collection overview that I filmed just a few hours ago. I left off this shelf for some reason, so let me go over that before I continue on. So I've got all 9 seasons of Little House on the Prairie, excellent classic series. I've had to import this from Germany since it's not available in the U.S. A Lizard in a Woman's Skin. I'm not the biggest fan of this film, but I had to buy it because I'm a Fochi completist. It's a UK Legend steelbook from Zavi, I believe. Forthcoming on UHD, apparently. A couple copies of Looper steelbook and the Mondo edition. All right, and Melancholia. I'm very proud of this version. It looks very nice. This is from Plain Archive. Yeah, it's very nice. It's not a steelbook. It's an Amore keep case. All right, and I've already shown you guys this shop. Let me just do a quick. Oh, I have another copy of Melancholia, also from Plain Archive. I have quite a few doubles in my collection. Maze Runner. Right. Film Arena. And my favorite entry in the series, Scorch Trials. That's lengthy. Right. Death Cure. It's a very nice 3D lenticular. I'm not a big fan of animation, but I do own a handful of Disney titles. Uh, this is from South Korea. It's just an Amore, but I love the film and I love this packaging style. MOON, that spells something. And I've got this German steelbook, which I think looks pretty cool. Some people don't like it, but you know. And of course, the 4K edition. Milena. Hopefully someday we'll do this in the States. Legit version. This is from South Korea, I believe. Okay. And copy of Mortuary there. Okay. And yeah, you guys have seen this. I've shown this to you. Um, Here's my Mad Max Fury Road box set. All right. I have quite an extensive Kino collection. I quickly panned over them in my last video, part one. But here's just a quick rundown of what I have. I've got some of them in black cases. Let's get this out of the way for now, and so I can show this to you. A very nice black case for select titles. All right. There you go. A nice eclectic mix of films of all genres. Right. I think I have at least about 120 titles. And I think they all look great, good. I'm not a big fan of this type of font, and the spines don't look, uh, in my opinion, don't look great. But if you put them together, they look just fine. Okay, so continuing on, I believe I also skipped this row. My last video. I don't know why I do things like that, but I do. A couple versions of this film. I'm still waiting for somebody in the U.S. to do a Blu-ray version. I think it was rumored that Arrow may have had plans to put out Philadelphia Experiment on Blu-ray, but who knows what happened to that. Alright, so I've got Pirates of the Caribbean, Salazar's Revenge. Great series of films there. Punisher. Alright. And panning across there. Okay, so, and you guys have seen this, which was on my last video. And continuing on from the section I left off in part 1, I'm gonna show you guys from here. Right? This is a nice lenticular steelbook slip cover, slip case. And continuing on, Snowpiercer. Right. Excellent film. Right, so there you have it. Speed steelbook. I hope to do an in-depth video at some point. Sorcerer. No, I grabbed this from the French release. It contains the U.S. Blu-ray. Yeah, it's got the U.S. Blu-ray in there. This was in a French box set. Excellent film. Right. I've got the Spartacus 4K disc in the Best Buy exclusive steelbook, which is awesome. Strange Vices of Mrs. Ward. This was a recent pickup. Yeah. So, and the bottom shelf. This is the only version of Spider-Man I own. I don't like the other films. Couple of imports of films not available in the U.S., like Splash, Sicario, Part 2, and the 4K of Sicario, Soldado, Day of the Soldado. That's a 4K disc in there. And moving on, this is how I have my shelving. Looks like a Blockbuster video type of thing. And around this way, you will find the last couple of shelves. Actually, the last 3 shelves, because I've got one against the wall opposite this wall, but those are just for collectibles mostly. So up here, I've got Scorpion and Severin slipcovers. Since I've got these alphabetical, Scorpion and Severin both start with the letter S, so I decided to put these together, but just the slip-covered versions. I've got everything else, all the regular Blu-rays are spread out among the collection. Yeah, I've got quite a few. And they're all very nice. All right? They're all very nice. And continuing on, I've got a Star Wars shrine here. All right. And all the 4Ks. More 4Ks. All right. So, and then we have my Scream Factory collection. Scream Factory. I've got several of these in black cases. Like A Boy and His Dog. Okay. So, next shelf. I was hoping that the Fly collection would have at least new scans for at least the last 2 films, but sadly, Fox denied the studio the opportunity to track a new scan. I got this. I got rid of the slip cover because I love these original artwork, and it looks great in a black case. So, looking forward to the Friday the 13th box set. That's coming out soon. All right, so we got that. Next shelf. And the last shelf. Or the bottom shelf. Okay, so we've got that out of the way. Continuing on to the next shelf. Scarface 4K. Right. Star is Born. Particular. This is Troy. Twilight Time collection. Vega Syndrome. Love those guys. Demon Wind. Demonoid. Continuing on. Dominique and Nick. Dolly Dearest. Forgotten Jolly, Volume 1. The Hearse. All favorites. Right. Continuing. Still with Vinegar Syndrome. And the rest of my collection. Vestron Video. I've got every title except Lair of the White Worm. I'm sorry. No, I've got that one. I'm missing Gothic, which I have no interest in. Warner Archives. Bottom shelf. Okay, and I've got one final shelf that's got some collectibles. I'm going to show that to you quickly before I lose battery power. Got the camera, Super VHS camera there. Lawrence of Arabia. And a Criterion Godzilla set. Ingmar Bergman. Right? Some TV shows, Outer Limits, my Wonder Years. Walker, Gone with the Wind. The Wrong Turn collection. My Blade Runner pack, whatever you call that, briefcase. MacGyver, X-Files, the bottom there, and Walking Dead collection. My Herschel Gordon Lewis set, and last but not least, my cartoons. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the lack of updates. I know I have not been as busy as I should be, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have any comments, please post below. And thanks for watching. And see you next time. Thanks.